Ranking the best defensive ends in college football. And boys, we are back here with another tier list update. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the defensive end position. Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILL at checkout for 5% off your order. Now, before we do go ahead and get into the new cards today, I want to take a look at the old tier list where a lot has changed in my opinion. And really for me, I'm going to keep James Pierce in this S tier. Now, the reason James Pierce is staying S tier is because of the fact that he is still the only silver quick jump player in the game, which the difference between silver and bronze, it isn't a lot, but I think it is enough of a difference to where if you run a defense like 3-3 Cub or a defense that relies on quick jumps, he's obviously still the best defensive end in the game for that. I think Jack Sawyer, Jared Verse, and hell, like even other people in this tier can be argued better than him from a core rating standpoint. And I was the most 50-50 on Jack Sawyer being moved down to A, but I decided to make the tier list look like this before we get into the new cards. Now, first card we got right here is from Colorado State. I'll be honest, I do not know how to say this name. 86 speed though, 87 acceleration. He's 6'4", 230, 85 finesse moves with 83 power moves, 84 block shed, 75 impact blocking. Really not that bad of core ratings. And this time though, no pass rush traits on yes. We would like to see like on this card potential swim and spin, so we'd only use finesse moves, but overall he has solid core ratings. You're gonna notice a ton of cards don't have pass rush traits on yes. That doesn't make them unusable. It's like they just have an auto shed timer based on like a combo of power moves, finesse moves, block shed, impact blocking. Reason why cards like Julius Peppers I think actually play pretty solid. And for me, he just seems like a really solid 86 overall. I'm going to place him in this D tier. I think the C tier guys are a little bit better. After that, we get the 87 overalls. Well, the first one we got is Sylvain from Georgia Tech. Hopefully I said that one right. 6'4", 248, 82 speed, 84 acceleration with 88 finesse moves, 84 power moves, 86 block shed, 80 impact blocking. And for traits, again, no pass rush traits on yes, but hits 80 for every single core rating. I'm going to go ahead and slightly place this card in the C tier just because he hits 80 for everything, including impact blocking. After that, we get 87 overall Danny right here from Minnesota, and this card is 6'5", 255, 85 speed, 86 acceleration with 85 finesse moves, 85 power moves, 84 block shed, 86 impact blocking. For his traits, this time only the swim move trait on yes. He's only going to use 85 finesse moves, won't use his 85 power moves, and I like this card. Again, I think he's pretty similar to the card we just covered. I'm also going to place him in the C tier. After that, we get season 3 Trey White. That's an 89 overall, and this card has 85 speed with 90 acceleration, pretty decent physical stats. Now, I don't really care about changing direction on the D line. Really, I just think the speed and excel is what you got to worry about because they're not really going to be moving side to side too much. Great finesse moves at 91 with a little bit lower power moves. The block shed and impact blocking aren't great, and for traits, he has nothing on yes. I feel like Trey White, it's like you would run this card for his physical stats, right? Like the 85 speed, the 90 acceleration, and I do like the high finesse moves. I'm between two spots for him. It's either top in the C or bottom in the B, and it's like I'm gonna go ahead and lean him though in the C tier. I just feel like there's just too many weaknesses. Like the block shed isn't high, the impact blocking isn't great, also the power moves aren't great. I like the finesse moves, I like the physical stats though. So that we get Junior from Notre Dame, and this card is 6'2", 255, 85 speed, 89 acceleration with 90 power moves this time. We like that. 80 finesse moves isn't ideal at this point. 85 block shed, 75 impact blocking. For traits, again, no pass rush traits on yes. I feel like this card is in a similar spot to the card we just covered. I'm also going to place him in the C tier. And right after that, we get Rivals Will Helt right here, and this card is 6'6", 250, 86 speed, 88 acceleration. For some reason, it goes up and overall, but we take a step back and pass rush, like 83 finesse moves, 82 power moves, 86 block shed, 84 impact blocking. Like it's not bad, but it's like this card's like a fake 90 overall. And for traits, no pass rush traits on yes. So this is going to be another card that just joins a big group in the C tier for me. Then after that, we get Dylan Stewart, and I feel like we just take a big jump in pass rush. It's kind of weird how they stat some of these cards. And Dylan Stewart right here is 6'5", 245, 89 speed, 89 acceleration with 90 finesse moves. That's great. A little bit lower power moves, but great block shed, a little bit lower impact blocking. And for his traits, he only has the spin move trait on yes, meaning he's only going to use finesse moves. He's not going to use his power move rating, so we can act like it doesn't exist. And I think this card is really ideal from a trait standpoint, and I think he plays amazing. Like this has been my starting right end for so long, and I really like this card. I'm going to go ahead and place him in the A tier, and you may think I'm slightly overrating him, but man, I think he is a problem. Sorry for going a little bit out of order right here. We got 89 overall Taj McCoy. I almost missed this card, and he's 6'3", 230, 84 speed, 87 acceleration with 89 power moves, 80 finesse moves, 84 block shed, 88 impact blocking. And for his traits, he only has the swim move trait on yes, which actually kind of hurts this card. He's only going to use his finesse move rating, which it still is 80, and I think with his physical stats, it makes him good enough to make the C tier, but I think he's just barely making it for me. More by like Danny and Sylvain right here, barely making C. Now after that, we get 90 overall Ethan Burke, and Ethan Burke is 6'6", 254, 86 speed, 90 acceleration with great finesse moves of 90, a little bit lower power moves, but it's not bad. 85 block shed, 75 impact blocking, and for his traits, only the spin and swim move trait on yes. I feel like this card is pretty similar to Dylan Stewart, because again, he's only going to use finesse moves. I do think Dylan Stewart is slightly better, but I'm also going to place Ethan Burke also in this A tier. I think they should be like right by each other, and Ethan Burke, I feel like he is a little bit underrated. Now after that, we get Tyreek Sapp, 91 overall, and this card is 6'3", 275, 86 speed, 91 acceleration with great finesse moves yet again, a little bit lower power moves of 81, but good block shed, good impact blocking, and for his traits, yet again, only the swim move trait on yes, so only going to use that 91 finesse move rating. We can block out the power moves. He's not going to use it. Like, could have done a better job explaining this earlier, but think of the bull rush move as power moves. Think of spin and swim as finesse moves, right? So if bull rush is on no, that means no power moves, right? And if spin or swim is on yes, that means yes finesse moves. And like I said earlier, if they have nothing on yes, it's still like a combo of everything. It's kind of similar if they have nothing on yes compared to everything on yes. It's kind of a little bit weird with that, but Tyreek Sapp is going to be someone, again, I think this is an A tier rusher by like Dylan Stewart, by like Ethan Burke. You can debate placement in this tier. I think we got so many good ones. And right after that, we get Terrell Suggs, and Terrell Suggs is 6'3", 265, 86 speed, 85 acceleration with great power moves, a little bit lower finesse moves, 90 block shed, 87 impact blocking. For traits, no pass rush traits on yes, and I do like the pass rush trait guys a little bit better. I think we're gonna have an absolutely loaded A tier today. Like, I really don't know how to separate these guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and place him in the A tier. Maybe it should be pass rush trait guys a tier higher than the non ones. After that, we get Ethan Downs, and we are gonna rank him based on if you get the squad's gauntlet token. He can be all the way up to a 92 overall, get some plus ones here and there, 87 speed, 87 acceleration. He's 6'4", 265, 92 power moves is great, a little bit lower finesse moves, but good block shed, a little bit lower impact blocking. And for his traits, this time again, nothing on yes. So Ethan Downs is pretty similar to like Terrell Suggs for me. I'm going to place him again, like the no pass rush trait guys, going to be right by each other for me. And now right after that, we get Arden Walker, and Arden Walker has 88 speed, 93 acceleration with 93 finesse moves, really high, a little bit lower power moves at this point, but it's still not bad. Decent block shed and lower impact blocking. And for his traits, again, nothing on yes, but again, has some good core ratings, good physical stats, decent finesse moves. I think this card again is someone that is, again, by like Terrell Suggs in them. I'm also going to place him in the A tier. We also get TJ Parker from Clemson, and this card has 88 speed, 90 acceleration with 92 power moves, 85 finesse moves, 88 block shed, lower impact blocking. And for his traits, only has the swim move trait on yes, so he's actually going to not use 92 power moves, only 85 finesse moves. It kind of hurts the card at this point. And honestly, like if he had only had bull rush on yes and say like 90 impact blocking, I think he's a potential S tier card, but he's actually a little bit worse of a rusher than what you would think given his traits. TJ Parker for me, I'm going to put him by like K'Mon Rucker. Like I could see Rucker and TJ Parker going into B, but I'm going to do two things real quick. I'm going to bump down TJ Parker and K'Mon Rucker. I like these cards a little bit more. And I'm going to bump up Jack Sawyer. I still think he has some of the better core ratings in the game. So yeah, I like this a little bit more. Now right after that, we get 92 Josh Hines Allen, and this card is 6'5", 260, 89 speed, 93 acceleration, has 93 finesse moves, which is great. Lower power moves, lower impact blocking, decent block shed, and for traits, no pass rush traits on yes. If he wanted to be a little bit higher for me, more power moves, but the finesse moves are great. The speed is great. I could see this card maybe being argued a little bit higher, but I think he's someone that's like top into B for me. I just would have liked a little bit more power moves from the card if he's going to have no pass rush traits on yes. And we also get Aiden Hubbard right here, and Aiden Hubbard with the squad's gauntlet token up to a 93 overall with 89 speed, 90 acceleration, 89 finesse moves, 94 power moves, 92 block shed, little bit lower impact blocking, but I feel like the other ratings around him, like it's not too common to get 90 finesse moves, 90 power moves, 90 block shed, and he basically hits it. He could hit it with a strategy item. And this time for traits, no pass rush traits on yes, but I think Aiden Hubbard is someone that I'd be willing to put him in the S tier. He's a little bit better than everyone in A. We also get Van right here from Utah. He's 6'4", 265, 85 speed, 92 acceleration with really good power moves, almost hits 90 for finesse moves, 90 block shed. So like I just said with the other card, it's pretty much the same thing for me. And again, has no pass rush traits on yes. Wherever you have Hubbard, I think Van is literally right next to him. So also going to place him in the S tier as well. And it's going to be Nick Bosa, of course. This card has 89 speed, 93 acceleration, almost hits 90 finesse moves, 94 block shed, 85 impact blocking for his traits. No pass rush traits on yes, but I think objectively speaking, He's still the best pass rusher in the game given his core ratings. I'm kind of thinking about James Pierce and Bosa being the only people in S and then dropping everyone down. Man, it's like Hubbard and like Van are a little bit tough for me, but I think I'm going to leave the list like this. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments though. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. Who do you think should go up? Who do you think should come down? Now, if you guys did enjoy this video though, you enjoy content like this, want to stay up to date with everything that's the best here in college football, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys do want to go and see me use these cards live on stream, have been streaming here on both YouTube and Twitch to watch on YouTube. Make sure to hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.